Hey guys, Jonny Rocket here with day number 4 with Warren and Katrice. We're teaching them how to swim. They've learned now how to kick on their own, how to cycle breathe, how to float on their belly and their back, move on their belly and their back by kicking. They've now also learned backstroke yesterday. Today, we're gonna be getting them more to do some hand lead kicking drills and trying to breathe to the side for the first time. You'll also see them start with a lot of swim, swim, pineapple, breathe, pineapple, swim, swim. So that's how we start with the breathing to the side. Then we'll introduce a hand lead kicking drill to get them more balanced in the water. After that, we're gonna give them their best shots at being able to swim freestyle on their own. If they still need to revert back to a pineapple, that's okay, because that just means they need more practice and more time with that technique before they'll be able to start breathing to the side easily. So follow along, and if you find it helpful, splash that like button, subscribe, become a member today, buy the merch, and follow us on the other social media platforms. Now let's just dive right into it. Our superhero freestyle kicks. And we're gonna review these across the width. And I want you to, if you can or if you want, go ahead and take a breath. If you don't want to, that's okay, because I'm actually gonna be looking at your kicks and making sure your kicks are good today, okay? You are right, yeah. That was a good kick. It can still be bigger, yeah.
Bigger?
Yeah, I didn't realize, yeah. It's kicking in a box about this big, and it can kick in a box about this big.
Wow. Okay.
Increase the volume. So
right.
Instead of kicking like this, drive the knees down.
Wow.
Fill up all the way. Wow. Holy moly. That's huge.
Is that better?
That's so much better. I don't know why I'm shaking my head, yo.
Yeah.
That's so much better. That is so much better. Holy cow. You have a thunder kick. Good. Good. We'll do it back and forth one more time each. Good job.
Make sure it stays in the wall.
Next thing we're going to review are the pineapples. Rolling from belly to back and back to belly. So we'll start with belly to back, the harder one. They're going to push off with their arms in front and then pull one arm down and roll onto their back and pull the other arm down. So now I'm going to start being a little more particular about how they roll onto their back. You take one arm, pull it as you roll, and then take the other arm and finish the roll and keep your momentum going. So you're utilizing both pulls now. The first pull initiates the roll, the second pull finishes the roll. Okay, so one arm pulls down, initiates the pineapple, the second arm then closes the pineapple off, makes sure that you rolled. It makes it a lot smoother too. Yeah, and then dismount. Yeah, there you go, you got it back. Good job. You started with your face kind of just out of the water and you went just like straight into the roll. Wow, that's good.
In the water?
Well, that's good practice. The next step is put your face in the water, push off, kick for just a second, and then do the roll.
Oh,
and kick through the roll. I don't mean stop kicking when you roll. Kick through the roll. It's kick.
Like this?
Yep, that was better. And dismount. Yeah, baby. Chin up and dismount. Good job. Yeah, the knees coming in is helping a lot. Good. And dismount. Good. On your next one, Katrice, I want you to kick for 2 whole seconds before rolling. I want you to push up the wall. The reason I have you waiting a couple seconds before rolling, both of you, is because when you first push off a wall, you go up and then you sink down. And I can't have you rolling until your body resurfaces. It's subtle, but it's necessary. This is the difference. You don't want to roll at the beginning. It's too easy. You have all the momentum from the wall. That's what you're doing right now, Katrice. The second, Warren, what you're doing right now is you're rolling a little bit too deep in the water. So your body is sunk and it needs time to resurface. You need to kick and then roll. This is where you're rolling right now, Warren.
Yeah.
Okay? I need you both to push off fully, Katrice, face in the water, and Warren, wait until your body resurfaces like this.
Gotcha.
Okay? 2, 3, roll. Yeah, there we go. And dismount. Good job, good job. And dismount. You're gonna be a little bit on the slope, so start leaning forward and walking up. Yeah, good job. Okay, so it's time to roll from back onto their belly, have them kick and dismount, okay? So it'll be a little bit of each. I'm gonna have them kicking a little bit on their back, roll, kick a little bit more, and then dismount. And release, and roll. And kick and dismount.
I didn't kick.
That's
okay.
all right. At the very end of the roll, that's okay. That was your first attempt. 3, 2, 1. Big kicks. And roll. And dismount. Excellent. Great. Very good. Chin back. 3, 2, 1. Release. Roll. Face in. Kick and dismount. Yeah. I
did it wrong. I was supposed to do the superheroes,
correct.
right?
When you roll to your belly, superhero and kick with your face down.
I did the other one.
Well, and what you're doing right now, Katrice, the reason you're pulling is because you're rolling to your belly and you're keeping your head up. It's very difficult for your arms to stay
down.
up. You're gonna do this in order to keep your head up. You're pulling.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's like one's causing the other. Big kicks. Uh-oh. Do you need to stop? Okay, roll, kick, and dismount. Good. Good recovery. So you want your answer for that?
Yeah.
Your chin was too low. Pushed
Oh.
off. That chin had been up. This water wall would have gone through your neck and avoided your face entirely. Chin back. 3, 2, 1. Kick, roll. Face in the water. Superhero. Dismount. Excellent. You got it. So the last thing I'm going to have them review are the backstroke arms. I'm going to have them doing a review of each step. So we'll be doing 4 lengths of backstroke here. First step is big, tall arms. So you want your arms to come out of the water as much as possible for more effective arm pulls, okay? 3, 2, 1, release. Kick, kick, kick. Good. Now big, tall arms. Good. Breathe. Yeah, we're going. Chin back. Good. I'm not pulling him, folks. I'm just keeping him in a straight line. And release. Dismount, I mean. All right. Chin back. 3, 2, 1, release. Kick, kick, kick. And pull. Good. And roll. Good job. So step number 2 is reach. So they have big tall arms. Now they need to make sure they're reaching back behind their head for water. Too often beginners will pull off to the side and then they start snaking down the water, and it takes forever for them to get to the other end. Yep, when you reach back, pull a lot more water and you go in a straighter line, much smoother. And so you have to take less strokes, which will save you energy in the long haul. Release, fast kicks, big kicks, and pull. Good. Chin back. Good. Bend your knees more to bring your legs up higher. And you're there. Reach. 3, 2, 1, release. And pull. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Keep your head still. You're good. And dismount. Step number 3 for the successful backstroke arms that we're reviewing is strong invisible hands. Your hand goes in the water. This is your pull. You want to have strong hands off to the side so that you have a strong pull moving you backwards. Lean back to start. And big kicks. Nice kicks. Chin up, face up. Go. Keep it up, keep it up. I know, I saw it. Almost there, and you can roll. Please. Excellent. Still pulling deep. And dismount. Good. Good. That was so much better. Step number 4, windmill arms. This is the one where you just keep your arms moving. Typically this step actually helps my swimmers the most, but neither one of these guys, Warren or Katrice, have a problem with windmill arms. So this step isn't going to be as, eye-opening or dramatic as it is for some other folks because they already have windmill arms. That's a good thing. Chin back, 3, 2, 1, release. Big kicks. And pull. Chin up. Come on. Clear it out. Get the chin back. Stretch out tall. And stand. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. So my arm on that one. Good. You're all right. Keep going. And dismount. Alrighty guys, so that's it for review. Now we're gonna stick the fins on and do a few more things that'll be review related, but I might be adding steps to them. Kind of like the freestyle pulls and then a pineapple, as well as I'm gonna have them today doing a couple freestyle pulls, pineapple, maybe a couple backstroke pulls, just to give them a new drill they can do on their own at home. And then another pineapple so they're on their belly and take another couple freestyle pulls and potentially dismount from that position. But what I want them to be able to start doing is swimming on their belly, rolling to their back, breathing on their back, rolling back to their belly, and continuing to swim. Because if they can do that, then they can swim as long as they need to almost anywhere in the world. Now, that's in theory. There's always going to be limitations and variables at play, like getting tired because you're human, things like that. But if they were only able to last 20 seconds in the water before, well, now they could last 20 minutes, and soon they'll be able to last 20 hours if they know how to do what we're about to do, which is swim on your belly, roll to your back for a break, breathe, kicking on your back, breathing, breaking, and then rolling back to the belly and continuing to swim. If they can do that, they can swim anywhere in the world. We're gonna go 2 freestyle, maybe 3 freestyle pulls and a roll. When you roll onto your back, I'll have you dismount and we're gonna build off of that. So it looks like this. And then you'll dismount from your back. Roll. Chin up. Good. Arms down. We're gonna have to go to the bench in the deep end. Chin back. Oh, nice. He's pushing me. You're pushing me. I love it. You're there. Hey, nice. I want you to do freestyle pulls on the next one, not breaststroke pulls. Good. And you're there.
Oh,
And you're there.
sorry.
Good job. Nope, you're good. I didn't make that clear enough or loud enough. Good. So now, same thing, 3 freestyle pulls. Reach out a little bit farther, kick a little stronger, start doing everything a little bit bigger and better. If you're, I'm actually, this is more for the audience than you guys, but, but once you're able to get this down well, start getting bigger and better at it before you start adding strokes or adding rolls. Okay, it's okay to perfect something first. It's okay if you would be the best at this drill before you ever started taking a 4th pull. That's all right, take your time. Coach Mike from Nitro loves those 3 rules. Don't get frustrated, be patient, and practice. Those things will get you really far as an adult beginner learning to swim. Watch this. Take stroke number 3. 1, 2, 3, and then do the pull, the double pull roll. You know, where you pull and roll, like we did at the beginning of today's lesson. Roll. Roll. Good. And dismount. Knees to chest. Sit down. Good.
Oh Lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You all right? Oh, okay. Dismount.
After I do the backstroke thing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's one of the next steps that we're
That's
taking.
my-
Real quick, I'm gonna take a step, not backwards, but step to the side real quick, and we're gonna get on the kickboards. I would have probably liked to have done this before what we just did, but that's okay. Sometimes things get out of order. It doesn't matter. Don't get too hung up on the order of things as an instructor, as long as you're teaching stuff like breathing and floating first and kicking before. But now on day 4, when we're in the middle of drills, it's okay if one drill comes before the other and then you think about it and you're like, oh, I wish I had reversed that. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna get on the kickboards now, and I'm gonna have them kick back and forth. They're gonna go down, wait, come back, wait, down, wait, come back, wait. So 4 lengths of the pool. Now when you're on the kickboard, remember to stretch out as tall as you can. Okay, you're improving your body line. Your body line is measured from your fingertips to your toes. When you swim in water, you can swim about 1 inch taller than you can walk on land. Because water is fluid, it stretches out your spine, allows you to be taller. That's your body's height, or your body's height potential. Your body line is measured from fingertips to toes. And your body line should be as long as possible, which means you have to push your arms as far forward as possible. The secret to a faster kick is in the arms, because it's all about the body line. The more you stretch your arms forward, the more your core engages and helps your legs kick. Without that stretch as much as you can, your legs are doing all the work, and they're gonna get tired fast. They're gonna consume a lot of oxygen. You're gonna be out of breath. So, push your hands in front of you as far as you can till you feel like your arms are coming out of your shoulders, or it feels like someone's pulling on your kickboard. That's when your core is finally engaged. Kick them. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So kick bigger today.
Bigger?
No, not you, Warren.
It's fast.
That's very fast. That's so much faster. With a strong kick, you're going to be able to do a lot of things in the water because your kick helps balance you. And if you have a strong, big kick, then you can be balanced. You can do things like I'm doing, these sharp little smooth movements that I do in the water because I have a lot of balance. I never feel tippy or like I'm about to sink. I always feel balanced, okay? That comes from just spending my whole life in the pool since I was 3 years old. But what I need him to do is kick bigger to gain that balance sooner, be able to do things like breathe to the side easier, and all the other strokes someday, like butterfly breaststroke. Good. Nice. You're zooming now. I want you to finally have 2 different speeds in the water before you're done today.
Okay.
I want you to have your normal, fast, all out, trying to learn things for the first time speed that everybody has. And now I want you to develop a stroll in the park speed.
To control.
Relax. Enjoy this ride.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Go. Relax. Breathe a lot. The kickboard experience is actually quite pleasurable. You don't even have to kick these so fast, just get bigger and slower. Okay?
I feel like I'm too short.
Yes! Yeah, you might be kicking around.
That's all right.
And we will take our only break of the day. Okay, so we're gonna decompress now, and then I'm gonna get them back into doing pineapples where they're rolling from belly to back. And now we're gonna add in the backstroke arms like Katrice did on her last attempt earlier from rolling belly to back. We're gonna add in some backstroke arms and then have them roll back onto their belly and do more freestyle arms. So the next step is to get them doing more swimming as they're pineappling, getting their own breaths, doing more swimming and all that. Here we go. Wow. You're there. Yeah, good job. Wow. Nice. You went through your transitions without any help. Good job. 3 arm pulls, 3 back pulls, 3 arm pulls. But your primary focus this whole time is that big kick.
Okay.
Okay? You need it fixed. Chin up. 3 arm pulls. Oh, you said that's good. All right. And here comes that diving board.
Did you get water?
Get water up your nose? Well, hold on. So when you get to your back, if you feel like something's not right, immediately increase the size of your kick. It'll elevate you. You can get up here. You'll feel calmer. You'll be working your legs, but you'll feel calmer. In a moment of panic, your body doesn't care how hard you have to work. And you weren't panicking, but there was some chemical in there blocking you from doing something. So it had to have been what leads us towards probably a self-preservation panic moment. In that moment, your body does not care how hard it has to work. So kick bigger and just bring everything back into equilibrium, and then roll back onto your belly and continue. Make your own decisions. Dismount. When you're, you can't dismount on your belly because of the fins. My bad. You got to roll to your back for the dismount.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. That's my bad. So we definitely got to do another back roll.
Okay.
When you're on your back, I know I saw the water go over your face.
Yeah, I saw it once. Yeah, I felt
And
it.
you rolled to your belly, and while you were on your back, you got 0 breaths.
Yeah.
You need to breathe.
Okay.
When you get to your back, breathe.
Okay.
Roll. Clear it out. Now 2 arm pulls on your back. And dismount. Bring the knees in and sit down. Knees in, The next drill that we got to do is hand lead kicking. So we're going to use the kickboards for this, and I'm going to give you each a blue kickboard. So you're going to hold the kickboard like this, thumb on bottom, fingers on top, holding it at the bottom of the board. You're going to stretch the kickboard out in front of you, and you're going to have your face down in the water. The other arm is by your side. Okay, the other arm is by your side. So with your face in the water, you're going to be kicking. When you need a breath, I want you to roll towards your back. Not all the way, but towards your back with your ear on your shoulder, and breathe. Right here, it's a little uncomfortable for the neck, but it's very comfortable for the body. My body feels at rest. Okay? And I could kick here for as long as I needed to. When I stopped kicking there, I might have a little crick in my neck, but it's better than what most beginners do when they breathe to the side, which is they lift. They don't roll, they lift, and that causes all sorts of problems. This is what a beginner who doesn't do it right might do, might try. You can't hold this up. Even I can't hold it up for very long. Gotta lay that head down and lay in the water. Don't let that ear come above the water. Don't show me your ear. Don't let your chin drop to the bottom like this because you lifted up your forehead. Your mouth is on your chin, not your forehead. Don't lift your forehead up. Lift your chin out like this. Your chin is what needs the breath. That's where your mouth is located. 3, 2, 1. Push off, and then roll for a breath. Keep that head low.
Keep it low.
Yep.
Lower than that.
Yep.
Okay.
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 Forehead needs to stay back. You
Forehead.
so badly want to lift up. Don't
Okay,
lift
so it's
up.
not
You
really.
gotta lay it back. Your whole
Oh, it's
head
not really
is still
side.
submerged.
It's more.
It's more on your back. Yeah.
It's more
on your back.
It's more behind you on your back. People, when they see the side breath, that was gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah. When people hear or see side breath,
Uh-huh.
they think lift and look.
Got
It's
it.
not a lift and look.
Okay.
It's a roll.
Got
I tell a lot of my swimmers, you'll see more things behind you than you will in front of you. Okay?
Okay.
It's to the side and slightly behind you, not to the
Okay.
side and slightly in front of you.
You want to spin
Like this?
Yeah.
You want to come over here?
Good. Kick big. Good. Good. Now switch it to the other arm. Down. There it is. It's very tempting once you feel yourself sinking.
To put the head up.
It's very tempting to pick the head up. But what's happening when you're sinking is you're just getting off the wall. Your body rose from that push off, rose up, and then it sunk down. In that moment, don't lift your head. Just kick stronger, and your body comes back up to the surface.
Okay.
Okay? In that moment, when you decide to lift your head, that's the wrong instinct kicking in, and it'll just sink you more.
Okay.
If you can stay low and just kick faster, your body rises back up to the surface much easier. Arm extended. Good. Roll. Great. Breathe. Breathe. Yeah. Good. Now, what I'll do for you is we do this across the deep end. This is easier. If you're holding onto that kickboard tight, hold on to it. Hold on to it tight. I'll be able to pull you across. So we'll both be kicking hard, and you'll get across the pool faster than you've done anything yet this weekend. You're about to zoom across the pool. So it'll give you good practice, and you'll be able to get in the right position. You clearly have a better side. Don't pull really hard then. 3, 2, 1. She also doesn't need me to pull. Breathe. Breathe. Good. Face back in, and you're there. Face back in. Good. 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 3, 2, 1. Lay the head down. Lay the head down. There you go. Now kick big. And breathe with your mouth. Good. Oh yeah, now you're light as a feather. And we're almost there. Good. When you're doing this drill and you're learning it as a beginner, roll more towards your back. If you're a competitive swimmer out there, especially in high school or college, you should be completely on your side. Okay? You need more of a challenge. But as a beginner, be more on your back when you do this drill. If you're too much on your belly, two things are happening. One, if you're too much on your belly, it's really hard to turn your face to the side. You're gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt your neck.
Yeah.
Okay. And number 2 is you're gonna choke on water because you can't roll as much. So you can breathe in water like I am right now, and it's not gonna be a very good experience. If you roll more to your back, now you have this nice open window to breathe into.
Gotcha.
2, 1. Nope, she's fine. See how she's more. Face down. Now get to your back. Roll to your back and dismount. Good job, good twirl. 3, 2, 1. Oh, great. Great job. Yes. Lay the head down. Because the water level's here. You could be all the way up there. Lay down. Kick bigger. Do bigger. And dismount from your back.
You're going fast.
You were going fast. Being able to do that drill well is important. We're gonna do it again, but I'm gonna take away their kickboards now. So they're gonna do it without the kickboards, and we'll do it in the shallow end first, just across the pool and width-wise, before I attempt to let them take it down to the deep end. So when they're doing it on their side, this way this time, they have no board. So when you have no board, there's a temptation to use this arm to either pull or to push you up by waving down at the bottom of the pool and pushing water down towards the bottom to pick you up. Don't give in to that temptation. Give your hand something to do. What I do is I'll stick my hand farther in front. I'll pretend as though right when I push off the wall, I can already reach the other wall. And from the moment I push off to the moment I touch the other wall, I'm constantly just closing that gap by reaching as much as I can. Okay? Give your hands something to do so it's not tempted to start waving at the bottom of the pool and making you imbalanced out of the wrong instinct, which is that you have to lift up to breathe. You don't have to lift up. You got to stay down. Reach that hand in far in front. Get this arm up. Good. Big. Oh, nice. Wow. That was nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, better than I thought. Yeah, I thought for sure this arm was going to want to pull, but you didn't pull at all. 2, 1. Face down. And turn. Breathe. And when you turn, especially on your off side, roll more to your back on your off side. Yeah, it makes you more buoyant, makes the breath come easier.
Okay.
The more you roll to your back, the easier the breath will come because the more buoyant you will be. You push off, you're gonna sink it first. Sink it first, and then you kick to get up, and then lay your head back. Kick and breathe. Good. All right. Now, for this drill, I'm only gonna make them go through the deep end with their good arm. And I'm gonna be holding them and helping them and boosting them when they need it. Because I want them to find success breathing. I don't want it to be a struggle for them. We're already put them through enough struggles these 4 days. And we're about to have them swimming freestyle where they're gonna try and pause on their side and breathe on their side / back. And that'll be pretty tough for them too. So I'm only gonna make them do this hand lead kicking drill across the deep end once. Good. Breathe. Good. Breathe. Good. Face back down. Oh, face back down so you can see where you're going. Nice. At some point, once you feel like you've got your breath, put your face back down so you can see where see where you're going. Yep. Good. Good job. The kick got big enough, it kicked me a couple times.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Good job. Was it a good kick?
Yeah.
It felt like it because at one point he started carrying me.
Yeah.
Oh, she's going with her off arm. Breathe. Good. Good. Excellent. Now you're going to dismount from your back. Good job. Good memory. Good memory. large, my bad. Roll to your back. Roll to your back and dismount. Because we have fins on. Okay, they're ready for freestyle. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna have Katrice take 3 strokes. I'm gonna have Warren take 2. And when they breathe, they're gonna get into that hand lead kicking position and take as many breaths as they need. Once they feel comfortable, then they're gonna put their face back down in the water and do 2 more strokes, or for Katrice, 3 more strokes. Okay? At first, you might see them doing a lot more breathing than swimming. That's okay. Eventually, they'll start to realize they can get their breath a lot sooner than they used to, and they can start swimming sooner than they used to. And then you'll start seeing them do more swimming than breathing. We're gonna only have time for a few of these laps today, and then I'm gonna be meeting them in Houston coming up soon, and we'll see if we can get more footage of their follow-up lessons here in Houston next time. All right. Yeah! You're gonna bump the wall, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah! You're swimming across the pool. Breathing for yourself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You must feel very good.
Woo!
Calm down, breathe. You're good. Now put your face back down and swim.
Kick, 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 kick.
Woo! Let's go! Nice job. Good. I thought I was gonna have to help him more than I did. I basically kept my hands off. Once he got on his side, he was breathing just fine, so I took my hands off and let him finish it on his own. That was exciting. We did it, folks. In 4 days, they've learned how to swim across the pool all on their own. Woo! Taking their own breaths. We got it. Man, that's such a live feeling.
Go Johnny! Go Johnny!
From nothing.
Rocket swimming, baby!
Nothing. From like never swim.
Oh man. I think I have adrenaline coursing through me right now.
And we're on the deep end, and I'm not going crazy.
No, neither one of you are.
Yeah.
Look how he's relaxed. This is my new spot. This part gets muted anyway.
She's swim from the other side for her own benefit.
Good job. Doing breaststroke pulls, that's okay. Close it off. And you're not gonna be able to dismount on your belly, so turn to your back and then dismount. Good. Come to this wall. Good. There you go. There you go. You found it. Good job. Good job.
Another chance.
Good. There it is. Good.
Ooh, both
Just went on your
sides.
back. Yeah, we got to do breathing on both sides. Good job. Good job, you guys. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, Johnny.
You're welcome. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's all we have with Katrice and Warren. They learned how to swim in 4 days, 2 hours each day. If you would like to get your own private swim lessons from me in person, then email me, and we'll be able to connect and schedule a trip either towards your city, if we can get a pool in your area where we can invite other subscribers to come and meet us there too. Great. If not, we'll schedule your trip to come to Austin and learn from me in Austin, Texas. But if you found these videos helpful, you know the drill. Splash that like button, subscribe to the channel for free, buy the merch, all that stuff, and then get ready to rock it.
Yeah, subscribers, listen. I want to just thank Johnny so much for teaching Katrice and I how to swim. It was an amazing experience. I couldn't have asked for a better way to learn how to swim. Johnny was amazing. He showed us all different kinds of techniques, breathing techniques, arm techniques. So kind, so gentle, just an awesome guy. I think honestly, I found a lifelong friend in Jonny. I encourage you to come out and try rocket swimming. It was phenomenal.
So for me, that could not swim at all and was afraid to go in deep water, I mean, this was amazing. I would have never in this lifetime thought that I would be able to swim, and especially in 4 days. This was a life-changing experience for me because it's just something I've always wanted to do and was always afraid to do. And Jonny made it in these steps so easy and sometimes hard, but it was all because also we can get every step so we can not only know how to swim but to survive. So I know one thing, I can't wait until we get back in Houston for more because I'm excited and it's changed my life forever.